We have the pleasure of welcoming in John Michael, Cavs play-by-play announcer. John, you are in Cleveland, so what's the reaction to the mega trade there?
Well, Jay, I think the initial reaction, of course, is you hate to lose a talent like Kyrie Irving, a guy who's been so important to this team over the last 6 seasons and hit the biggest shot in franchise history 2 seasons ago in Game 7 of the Finals with 53 seconds remaining to bring the first title to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the first in Cleveland for 52 years. But now you look, at what the Cavs got in return, and I think the fans here are savvy enough to recognize that out of all the potential deals out there that reportedly were on the table, this is the biggest haul for the Cavs, hands down. You trade away a starting point guard, you want a starting point guard back, and you don't just get any point guard, you get Isaiah Thomas, who was 3rd in the league in scoring last year, only to Russell Westbrook and James Harden. And remember, this season he's not going to have to do as much in that scoring department as he plays alongside the likes of LeBron James and Kevin Love. What else did the Cavs want? They wanted to become better defensively, become grittier, and that's what they get in Jay Crowder. He's a physical, hard-nosed defender, no slouch offensively either, as he averaged 14 points, 6 rebounds last season, and he shot nearly 40% from behind the line. The Cavs like the potential of the 7-footer in Zizic, but a huge part of this deal, Jay, was the draft pick. And now that's not Boston's pick next season, that's Brooklyn's pick. It could easily be a top 5 for the Cavaliers, which, they can do a number of things with. They can get younger next season, or finally they have that coveted asset that they can use at the trading deadline or even earlier with that win-now mentality for LeBron James and this team this season. So a big pull for the Cavaliers, and let's also remember the Cavs saved nearly $30 million in luxury tax for an owner in Dan Gilbert that has shown that he's willing to spend to bring titles to Northeast Ohio. So again, when you consider all of the potential deals reportedly that were out there for the Cavaliers, this is the biggest reward, and I think fans around here are going to be content with what the Cavaliers got, even though you lose such a talented guy in Kyrie Irving.
All that being said, and I hear the optimism in your voice, what does the trade do to LeBron's chances of staying in Cleveland beyond this season?
Well, Jay, having been around LeBron over the last 3 seasons, it's simple for LeBron James. It's win, and it's win championships. And the key is, do you surround him with the team that can do that? And we're not talking about just winning the Eastern Conference. We're talking about competing in the finals with the likes of Golden State, with the likes of Houston, and with the likes of San Antonio. So if you bring in that group, if you have potential like the Cavs are bringing in, and I talked about that pick, I think that pick is huge for the Cavs, not just in the future, but if they decide to use it this season in terms of a trade or whatever they want to do with it. But I think it's huge in terms of surrounding LeBron with the kind of team that he needs to go back and try to win another championship here in Cleveland.
With the reaction and breaking it down, Cavs radio voice John Michael. John, thank you much.